So I'm on this road walking, y'all. Feet frozen. Toes frozen. I got the damn peacoat collar flipped up like this. All the buttons down. I'm frozen walking through the damn slush on the side of the road. And there wasn't no sidewalk ever. I'm talking about it ain't turned into like a nice little walk where, okay, eventually I came up on the sidewalk. No sidewalk whatsoever. So I'm walking. And I get to this one little spot where I'm like, I can walk all the way around the block, or I can just cut through this and just do what I gotta do, man. So I said, all right. I cut through the back of this, it was like a church or something, another church in an apartment building. I cut through the back. And by this time, I can't feel my toes. Toes numb. So I get up to that door. I say, hold on, let me just see something. I called again while I was standing outside the door. I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. And I stood there. I didn't hear her phone ring. And I told y'all I used to hear her phone ringing all the time. And I called again. I'm like, her phone ain't ring. So I'm like, hold on. Her phone ain't ringing. So I'm like, hold on. Then I start thinking, I'm like, her phone ain't turned on. And if it is on, she got her phone turned on silent. And I'm like, all right, maybe she's, she got it on silent because she don't want it to ring and wake her up out of her sleep or whatever. But I'm like, she probably wouldn't care about that because she wasn't going to work that day. So I'm just like, okay, so I walk in the house. I'm mad that I'm up. When I walk in the house, she was already up and walking around inside the house. And I looked at her. She was like, oh my God, what was wrong? I said, hey, why you ain't answer your phone, man? Why didn't you answer your phone? I'm mad. Man, look, I'm mad, man. She's like, what? Trying to play it off. I'm like, nah, what? Nothing. I'm like, why didn't you answer your phone, man? What happened? I said, my car broke down around the corner, and I probably called you 1,000 times because I needed a ride home, and I just had to walk all the way home. Oh my God, I don't know. I said, nah. I said, I'm so mad. I'm like, no, I already know what happened. I said, you've been putting your phone on silent. I don't know why your phone been on silent, but it's been on silent for a reason. I said, what's been going on with you? Trying to figure it out. I'm like, I know something going on. I'm like, what's up? Tell me what's up. No, I mean, and she had this look in her eyes. The same look that I saw before in somebody else. But that story, that happened a few years, like some years later. But it was the same look that I'm caught up, but I need to figure out how I can keep on lying look. And I'm like, hey man, so what's been going on? Because I'm mad now, like damn the car. Even though I got to get back to my car, right? I got to go get it somehow, get it fixed. I'm like, what's going on? And she started doing this little silent thing. I'm like, on everything I love, man. What is going on? So, my ex-husband, he got out of jail and he been calling me and he been, like texting me and stuff. And I just put my phone on silent because he was calling and texting me a whole lot. I'm like, hold up. I said, didn't I tell you, like, if he started reaching out to you after he got out to let me know? Yeah, but, that told me everything that I need to know then. At that moment, I knew. And you can say whatever you want to say, but I knew in that moment. I said, I know it was a reason why she didn't tell me. I said, I know it's a reason why you didn't tell me. I'm like, it's cool. I knew exactly what time it was. I'm like, clearly something must have started brewing back up inside of her. Because I'm like, if you ain't wanting nothing else to do with him, why you entertaining his phone calls? Why you entertaining his text? Why you putting your phone on silent and not telling me about him messaging you and harassing you if you felt like that's what it was? So in that moment, I knew what time it was. What y'all think I did? I walked out that apartment. I packed up some stuff. Yeah, walked out that apartment, and I ain't never go back. I moved. I went and got my car fixed. I walked out that apartment. I took a few things with me. Came back for the rest of my stuff, like, you know, bits and pieces in between. Came and got my clothes. Like, our lease, I believe it was either about to be up. Yeah, it was about to be up. And we was kind of like on, I want to say like on month, maybe like, no, it was about to be up. So it wasn't all the way up yet. But don't think that I just sat up there and left her with all the bills. No, I didn't. I still paid my portion of the rent. And I was just like, that's all I'm doing. I helped her out with that. And I walked out that door and I never went back. And when I walked out, she did pop up at my job a few times and, you know, all this stuff, and was trying to beg me to come back. And by that time, though, I was done. I'm like, nope. My trust, like, I was just like, I was broken in that moment. I'm like, man, you got me, man. Listen, I said, no, you can go back. I said, you can turn your ringer back on now, and you can go back to, you can actually let your phone ring out loud, because now he actually got to come back over here and, you know, be that man for you, because I'm done. And when I tell y'all, oh, was she sick? She was sick. But I wasn't putting up with it no more. Yeah, so I walked away and I never went back. Did it hurt? Oh, yeah, I was like, oh. Heart hurt when she said it, but I didn't show it to her. I didn't show her, oh. And when she told me he was and she didn't tell me, oh, my heart and my mind. But it is what it is. You got to move on. Can't break the trust, man. You break that trust barrier, it ain't easy for a lot of people to come back from that.